coming up here on Sky Sports is the EFL Championship. Hello and welcome here for tonight for Friday night football in the Championship, and we are back after the long international break last week as we are back to club football as we have Watford as they will be hosting here against Plymouth Argyle. And since Watford have been in the Championship since being relegated from the Premier League last season, they haven't picked up a single win yet in the Championship. But could they do it here on Friday Night Football against the newly promoted side from League One, Plymouth Argyle? And now, let's head to the game between these two teams at Vicarage Road. A big day here at Watford Football Club. They haven't picked up a single win yet so far in the Championship. Plymouth are the visiting team here at Vicarage Road here for tonight on Friday Night Football. We all know that Watford, however, have had a very, let's say, poor start to the season, lost to Bolton, lost to Bournemouth, got their first point in their last matchup in the Championship, but since returning back after international break, could they get into winning ways for the first time? They are currently outside the relegation drop in 20th position, and could they guarantee themselves the 3 points here for tonight? We know Watford, however, have got a very good team, some very good players in their squad. And I know Watford have lost a few players due to the transfers since they've been going down from the Premier League to the Championship after 9 years in the Premiership, came to an end last season. A different team, different squad, different players to gel together. And we know that for Watford, however, they want to even get back to the Premier League where they belong after 9 years in the Premiership. But they have to really change themselves a little bit as a Championship side. But as for Plymouth, however, a team who got promoted from League One to the Championship, they are favourites to go straight back down to the Championship to League One. But they had a very, let's say, good start to the season, sort of, in a way of getting some points at the start of the campaign. Not as much, though, in terms of being at the top half of the table, but at least it's a bit of something at the start of the season for Plymouth Argyle. The two teams are prepared, and the two teams are ready for kick-off here at Vicarage Road for tonight here in Hertfordshire. And Plymouth will start kick-off in this match. And here we go, let's get the coverage underway as we have here Watford versus Plymouth. And here we go for the coverage. And now is, lost the ball there to Kone, now to Rakojovic now to Gibson, now to Houghton. Plymouth got a good start to the game, to the ball away from Watford though. Watford are the biggest favourites to win tonight's match here on Friday Night Football. Can they get their first win in the Championship after being relegated from the Premiership? They should come back up, they should do, due to the parachute payments and everything. So it could be something for them this season to try and aim for that. But Plymouth now all over Watford here in the penalty box. Now Plymouth got a chance for a shot and it's gone wide. Could have been there 1-0, but it's gone wide for a goal kick here for Watford. Pass the ball short here. Now Kone with the ball here for Watford. Now Kone on the attack. Maybe look for options here. Or is he going to go on his own? He's passed it there now to Barr. Barr now, lost control of that he has. And that's going to be a goal kick for Plymouth Argyle in the match. So it's going to be Hazard, the goalkeeper, will take it. The goal kick here for Plymouth. And now it's gone to control there now for now Bundu. Now Bundu now on the attack here for Plymouth. Now Bundu's in the box here. He's going through the Watford players. Have a shot and a goal! Plymouth are in the lead. And Plymouth Argyle take that 1-goal lead here at Vicarage Road. That is unexpected of Plymouth to actually be in the lead here at Vicarage Road. But they have. And Plymouth got themselves the first goal of the game. Unbelievable, just took around the Watford defenders. And now it is 1-0 to the team from Devon. Are in the lead here. And Plymouth Argyle are leading the game by 1-0. They are in dreamland, they are. Plymouth, of course, are a team who always been a team flirt around, let's say, the Championship, League 1 and League 2 through the years. Never been a sustainable or even established or any sort of Premier League top flight. I will go for a shot here again there for Plymouth. Never in their times have been a top Premier League team before in their club's history. That's what I was about to say. And a chance here for Plymouth to get themselves a second goal there. Corner, but then it went now for a goal kick here. Hammer passed the ball short. Now here's to Watford here now. Now to Bundu. Now to Houghton. Now to Jake Livermore now. Now Jake Livermore on the attack here for Watford. Now again here to now Houghton. Now to Randell. Now back to Houghton again here for Plymouth. Now to Randell again. Randell's on the attack here. He could go for a shot, but good block there for Watford. And Alcone now the ball. Pushing forward here for Watford. Now here's Jake Livermore. Now Jake Livermore now knocked the pass all the way down to Ragachodzic. Now goes for a shot, hit the crossbar. Could have gone 1-1, it could have been back in the game, but no. And now back now to Espradia now for Watford. Lost the ball though. Now back to Plymouth. And now Plymouth now on the attack here now. Now to Hardy. Now to, okay. No. Houghton now. Now Bundu goes for a shot for Hardy. Goal! Hardy makes it 2. And Plymouth are in dreamland. 2 goals away from home. Who can expect this team could do that? How could Plymouth win the game, or winning the game here by 2-0 to Watford? A team who should win on paper, realistically. With the parachute pains of Premier League money, of course, going down to the Championship. They have not had a very good start to the season, though. Losing to Bournemouth, losing to Bolton. Got a draw in their last match-up, though. And maybe hopes might be up for Watford, though, after that. But unfortunately, it's not the case at the moment for Watford, for the Hornets. As Plymouth are look like their first win of the season, it might be. As these two teams, let's say, are in a in the relegation zone at the start of the season, or had a very, let's say, poor start for Plymouth. Plymouth had got themselves a reasonable point in their last game, but obviously we all expect Plymouth to be in that relegation drop throughout the whole season due to the lack of money they've got compared to the other Championship sides. Now Hardy's now through. He might go for 3 goals here. Hardy, and a shot there, gone to the hands of the keeper there for Ben Hammer. Makes a good save there for Watford. Crossing the box here, header away. Back to Plymouth again for a shot. Saved there for Hammer. This could have been a chance they go 3-0 up here before half time. Into the box. Header. Oh, goal! And now it's 3-0. 3-0, and Randell, the beautiful header there, puts it past the goalkeeper. And Plymouth are 3-0 in front, away from home. Who can expect Plymouth Argyle to go 3-0 up away from home, one of the lowest financed clubs in the Championship, the lowest with less resources, to be 3-0 up before half time against Watford? They're in big trouble, Watford, I've got to say. They're in huge trouble on what they're going through at the moment in terms of their poor form so far this season. They haven't picked up their first win yet in the Championship. Ever since being promoted, of course, from the Premier League to the Championship in 2014-2015 season, they've been a Premier League side ever since. Had a lot of great times, of course. Had one season in the Europa League as well for one season. They've had, obviously, good times in the FA Cup rounds as well, to get to the semis as well, in their 9 years in the Premiership. And then since things not looking up for them, they look like they are fighting for their lives here in the Championship rather than the Premier League, after obviously got relegated last season. And bad times for Watford, and the fans are booing here at Vicarage Road. I can't blame them. I can't blame any of the Watford supporters who actually boo their team at the half-time break. Ryan Hardy was on the score sheet here, and Plymouth Argyle, they're in dreamland, as the half-time score is Watford 0, Plymouth Argyle 3. And we are back here for the second half here at Vicarage Road. 3-0 to Plymouth in the match. I've got to say Plymouth had a lot of problems due to financial difficulties. The team was more yo-yoing compared to League 1 to League 2 for the last 10 years. But then to get promotion to the Championship is massive for Plymouth. And to actually win 3-0 here against Watford is huge as well. I've got to say fair play to Plymouth to actually deliver that in the first half. I've got to say the manager of Watford might be sacked, I think. I know Watford love sacking managers. It could happen here tonight for Watford's new head coach, Liam Rosenior. And obviously he's the new manager for Watford ever since Nigel Pearson was sacked as manager during the pre-season, since he got them relegated to the Premier League. And obviously Watford love sacking managers, and Liam Rosenior might have a lot of pressure on his shoulders. Have a very bad start to the season in the EFL Championship for him. And now moves a chance here for Watford to try and a bit of fire showing the game. There's a penalty's been given here. And looks like Plymouth have gave away a penalty here for Watford. Lifeline here for the Watford team. It looks like here it's going to be a substitute for Plymouth here. Gibson comes off. Now substitutes have been made. Now Bayer now takes a penalty here. And he scores the only goal in the match for Watford here. There might be a lifeline. It could be a comeback could happen for the Watford team. And the substitute Bayo puts it past the goalkeeper. And now Watford are now back in it. Yeah, they are back in it as well. That's one goal back for Watford. But they've still got a long way to go though. They get back into it though. 3-1 Plymouth. I've got to say Plymouth Argyle, of course, are being a bit sleepy now a little bit, I think. Ever since they're 3-0 up at half time. You can understand, obviously, the players are not as like real proper class in terms of the Watford team. And there's a shot for Plymouth there, or for Harding. And it's now going to be a corner here for Plymouth. Into the box here. Header gone to Ben Hammer's hands. No, Plymouth Argyle, the best team in League 1, got promoted to the Championship last season, but they've had a very good start, let's say, in terms of leading this game. They can get their first win of the season, they could do, if they actually things work out for them. Now, Yamel Lewis has a shot, and it's gone to Hazard's hand. Throws it away now to Hardy. Now lost the ball back now to Nakone. Now Patelos. Now to Lewis. Lewis is through. Chance for Lewis though to get himself a goal, but it's blocked off there from Galloway. And now it's going to be here. It looks like here a corner here for Watford. Yamel Lewis had a shot blocked off the Plymouth defence, and it's now going to be a corner. And now it looks like Alfie Devine, the player on loan from Spurs, is been on loan to Plymouth Argyle for the rest of the season. Obviously, he needs some game time, that young teenager, young prospect he is, the age of 20 years old. He needs some game time, and he has. Comes onto the pitch here for Plymouth. And now here's Edwards here now on the attack. Now lost the ball now to Kenembe. Kenembe now for Watford. Now a chance here to Esprilla now for a shot. Oh, could be an good sands there from Hazard though for Plymouth. And now Deli Bashere. Now to Kone. Now to Bashere. Shows for a shot. Saved there for Hazard. Now a corner kick here now for Watford. They're really pushing on there. Pushing forward there. That's what we like to see here in this game. Really pushing forward this match so far. As we have here now, another substitute is going to come on here for Plymouth. Second sub. And now it looks like here now Jake Livermore take the corner here for Watford. Header. Oh, goal! And Bayo makes it. Second goal for Watford. A comeback could happen here. Game on. And Bayo makes it. Another goal there for Watford. He had a penalty he had in the first goal. And he's got a set piece cross into the box from Jake Livermore to assist there all the way to Bayo. Into the head of Bayo. And now is another goal back for Watford. And comebacks on. The strugglers Watford have got themselves a comeback maybe here in this game. And Bayo takes another goal. Another goal for him in the game. And now won it back here now, Bayo here. And now Kenembe going forward here. Watford might get another chance here now to Esprilla. Chance maybe to go 3-3. Could be a save there for Hazard now. And it's punched away there from the Plymouth goalkeeper. Plymouth have got a lot of worries and anxiety now. They might even... Oh, save again. Yeah, a lot of anxieties are maybe there for Plymouth now. They try to hold out this 3-2 lead. Unless it might go 3-3 or whatnot. We know that Plymouth are not as a real top team in the Championship. We know how the quality that Watford have got in comparison to Plymouth's team. In terms of the difference of the leagues they've both been in from last seasons. But now Kone now. Now it's a chance for Conan to go all the way through. Goes for a shot now to Bayo now. Bayo, he scores! 3-3! A huge comeback for the strugglers for Liam Rosenior's Watford. It's now 1-1. Brilliant comeback. A hat-trick for Bayo as well. The goalkeeper came out quite quickly there, Hazard there. And now it is 3-3. Oh, comeback heaven here for Watford. And through the years, Watford have made some great comebacks, especially that playoff made way back in 2013 when Troy Deeney scored that last-minute goal, when obviously Leicester City got themselves a chance to actually win the game, and then it was a save from Almunia, and they went to the other end of the pitch, and Watford got themselves that goal to put them into the playoff finals at Wembley in 2013. And the same scenarios for Watford's happening right here. And a shot from Harding right there for Plymouth, and now it's going to be a corner here now. Plymouth got themselves across into the box here. Head away from Hammer. Watford trying to get it away as possible. Plymouth are really pushing forward here now. A chance here, goal! And it's Gnaiby makes it 4-3 Plymouth. And they're now back in front. And I think Watford have got a bit of heartbreak they've had. Plymouth Argyle are now back in front. And the Plymouth supporters in the away end are so jubilant that they've got themselves back into it. How could Plymouth Argyle do this? It's been a very good game, I've got to say, between Plymouth and Watford in this game. But I've got to say, I never expected Plymouth to actually come out and actually do well tonight here in this game. 4-3. And it's going to be a lot worse for Watford in terms of them to not hunt for their first win of the Championship since being relegated from the Premier League. And then they've got to play their next matchup next week against Fulham, by the way, away from home. That might be a tough one, as they've currently had a very good start to the season for Fulham, and they are currently in second place in the Championship. Now Andrews now Bayo trying to get back for a comeback, go 4-4, but no, good defending there from Plymouth. And now Devine now going forward here, and now won the ball back again here. Now Plymouth now on the attack here. Now Hardy is going all the way here. He's all the 1v1 to the goalkeeper, and he scores past the keeper. It's 5-3. And Hardy makes it 5. Plymouth Argyle have absolutely done it. The game's over now. There's no way back now for Watford, but Plymouth have got themselves that away victory. The first win in the Championship for them since being promoted from League One. But Watford are looking for their first win back from the Championship, from the Premier League after 9 years. And it's all over as it ends here as Watford 3, Plymouth Argyle 5. So the official results for match day 4 of the Championship. Coventry City 1, Huddersfield Town 1. Bristol City 3, Burnham City 2. Reading 1, Portsmouth 0. Luton Town 3, Swansea City 0. West Brom 1, Middlesbrough 0. Watford 3, Plymouth Argyle 5. Burnley 1, Ipswich 0. Notts County 0, Bournemouth 3, Blackburn Rovers 1, Nottingham Forest 3, Cardiff City 1, Bolton Wanderers 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Fulham 4, Stoke City 2, Southampton 3. And the official table of the Championship, as we have here, Bournemouth are top with 12 points. In second, we have moving up to second position is Fulham with 12 points. In the playoffs, we have is Nottingham Forest, Southampton, Portsmouth, and also Middlesbrough in 6th position. As of in 12th position, moving up in the top half of the table, is Plymouth Argyle with 4 points, and they move up in the top 12. And that's a good win for them after winning their first matchup in the Championship by 5-3 to Watford. But as of for Watford, however, they obviously could not get their first win of the season, as they still lost another game, and they are currently bottom of the Championship, and there's no hope for them, of course, to get themselves away from that as possible. And could they get away from that? We have to wait and see in the next matchup when Watford play against Fulham away from home next week at Craven Cottage. And that's all we have time for here right now for Friday Night Football. We'll be back, of course, next week again for Watford's matchup as they play away from home against Fulham on Sky Sports at 8 o'clock next week. But as for Plymouth, a good fairy tale victory for them, and that puts them, of course, in 12th position and their first victory in the division since being promoted from League One. And that's all we have time for. We'll see you next week between Watford and Fulham here on Sky Sports. Take care.